Hi, we're going to talk about joint health. Joints are actually pretty unique because they're different than muscles. There's a bunch of factors that go into proper joint health. First of all, you have to have glucosamine sulfate, chondroitin, and MSM. Those are the building blocks that the muscle, or the knee rather, the joint, glucosamine sulfate, chondroitin, and MSM are the building blocks that the knee uses to repair, build, all that stuff. So it has to have the basic component parts that it needs. Then it needs other things to help it. So natural factors, OsteoMove, extra strength joint care has it all. It has glucosamine sulfate, chondroitin, MSM. It has tart cherry. It has boswellia for joints. It has turmeric. It has hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid, think shock absorbers in the joints, right? That's very important. This is straight up hyaluronic acid. We'll get to that in a minute. A little bit of it is in here. This is two tablets per day. I think this is one of the best ones that we have in the store. We have many, many options, but this is almost like a 2 or a 3 for. You get a lot in here, and it's 2 per day. So OsteoMove Extra Strength Joint Health is one of my top picks. Another one that's actually very good as well, again, we have many. So the 3-in-1 joint formula from Irwin. What's unique about this is it has the glucosamine and the MSM and the chondroitin and the boswellia and the ginger and the tart cherry and all that stuff. But it also comes in a lipid delivery system. So it's the pills are like a clamshell, and when they get in your system, they're hermetically sealed, like around it, like its equator is hermetically sealed. And when that hits your stomach acid, it opens like a clamshell and delivers. So it has a very, very fast delivery. So you feel it a lot more quickly, and it becomes a lot more effective quickly because of that delivery system. It says rebuild, lubricate, and soothe. Very nice option. This one, oh, it's 3 or 4 a day. So very nice option. So those are 2 internal. Whenever I'm talking to a customer about joint, I always make sure to ask, how is your comfort in your joints? Because the cushion is called synovial fluid. And if you don't have enough synovial fluid, eventually customers come in and they say it's bone on bone. You're talking major pain. You're talking major pain. This is hyaluronic acid, and it is straight up hyaluronic acid. I injured my knee about a year ago, and I go for gel shots a couple times a year. Guess what they put in there? Hyaluronic acid. You can do this orally. This is one of, we have many options at the store, and as I said, there's a little bit in here as well. There's only 2 places in your body that you actually absorb hyaluronic acid, in your mouth and in your upper intestines. So the best way to do this is to just take the dropper. You do a dropper full a day. Take the dropper, do a dropper full under your tongue, and hold it in your mouth. That's the fastest and the best way to get this in your body. It's also great for skin. It's great for elasticity in the skin. But mostly, a lot of people notice it like, oh, maybe 3 weeks after you start. It could be easier going up and down the stairs and stuff like that. So here it says it's good for your joints, it's good for your connective tissue, it's good for your gums, it's good for your eyes, it's good for your scalp tissue and hair follicles, and as I said, skin. Can't speak highly enough about this. Very, very good. Can you combine this with those? I would recommend it. I would recommend taking this. I know there's hyaluronic acid in here, but putting it in your mouth and letting it absorb is the premier way of getting it in your system. So if you're really serious about joint health, I would pair this with those. So let's say you just want some topical relief. Let's say you're doing this and Yeah, you need some topical relief sometimes too. 80% of what you put on your skin goes in your bloodstream in 26 seconds. So you want to get this stuff topically so that it can be absorbed into your muscles and your tissues and get helping you all through. This is I know I keep saying one of my favorite, but I use this every day. I use this every day. And what it is it's basically it's capsaicin, it's cayenne and boswellia. Boswellia is one of the premier ingredients for inflammation in the joints. Capsaicin, the cayenne pepper, what that does is it supports blood flow to the area. So why is that important? So one of the issues with the joints is, like, here's the joint, right? Here's the joint. Let's say here's the joint right here. Here's the joint. Well, there's something called tendons that attach to the joint. There's very little blood flow to tendons, like very little. That's why it's a lot harder to heal, or it takes longer to heal when you hurt your tendon as opposed to a muscle. So what capsaicin does is it stimulates blood flow to the joint. So I use this every day. I use it on my knees, on my back, on my shoulders, wherever I need it. But I mostly use it on my knees every day. I have to warn you, it's hot. So I wash my hands twice after I apply this. Um, So wash your hands very thoroughly, because if you touch your eyes or something, it's not going to be pretty. So really good stuff. And then lastly, this is nice to throw in your gym bag, or if you're going on vacation. Ooh, that's a good idea. So what it is, it's a fabric patch that you apply to an area. So here they have one on your knee, up here they have one on your shoulder. I'm actually going on vacation. We're going to go hiking with my grandkids, and I might throw this in my backpack, because what if, like, I'm out on the trail and I kind of tweak my knee or tweak my ankle. I can just throw this on and it'll cover me for a while. They absorb very quickly. There's how many? There's 4 patches in a pack. So joint, get a complex that will give everything you need, and something for the cushion, the shock absorbers, the synovial fluid, and then something topical. That's good joint care. Thank you so much. Please stop by the store, Fruitful Yield, or shop online, fruitfulyield.com. Have a great day.